Hey, what's up, guys? This is JoJo, and you're watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I would like to welcome you to our interview with JoJo. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Good, how are you doing today?
Doing good.
Just want to say thank you for taking the time to have a chat, and welcome to AMBY.
Oh, of course, thank you.
So it's an exciting time for you, because you are soon going to drop your first record in 10 years, Mad Love. So how does it feel to finally unleash this labor of love?
Oof, it's still surreal. I think it'll only feel real like on the day of the release when people are giving me their feedback and being able to live with it and really purchase it. And so it's so exciting. It's been hard to narrow the songs down, and now we're just getting into finalizing the artwork for it, and all that is so exciting. Like, I haven't done that in a while. So.
I have to ask, whose idea was it to kind of announce everything to your fans in the form of a photo of a pregnancy test?
It stemmed from an interview I gave where I was like, or no, it wasn't an interview, it was a tweet.
Okay.
An ex of mine got married and recently had a baby, and I was like, I just really can't imagine, like, I'm over here pregnant with my album, like, ready to pop. And so I tweeted something like that, and then we thought that would just be, a different way of saying it's coming.
Yeah.
And this is my baby. And at 25, those are the only type of babies I want. So, album babies.
I love that analogy, because when I was going through the comments too, when you initially announced that, so many people didn't read the numbers at first, and a lot of the comments were like, JoJo's pregnant? What's going on?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I thought it was pretty clear, but if I also didn't care. Like, if people thought I was pregnant, I was like, whatever.
They'll soon enough understand what it's all about.
Exactly. Yeah, I hope so.
Well, something that you shared from the album is this wicked single, Fuck Apologies, which features Wiz Khalifa. For me, it just has so much attitude and really packs a punch, and I would really just call it like a breakup anthem. Would you agree on that, or what was the story behind it?
I love that people are interpreting it how they want to. For me, it's not necessarily a breakup anthem. For me, it's just an empowered anthem of digging who you are and saying, arriving at that place where this is me, and if you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. So it's not necessarily a breakup anthem, but it totally could be.
Yeah. And then the video for it, where you're in the water and just like singing in all the smoke, what was it like putting that together?
That was fun. It was quite liberating, actually. It was my first time skinny dipping, so I dove naked into this pool on a rooftop in LA, and it felt really great. It was also freezing, so I was like, woo, I'm so awake, so alive. It was great, and just like we just wanted some compelling, visually stunning, different vignettes and different people representing the feeling behind, not apologizing for who they are.
I love that.
Thank you.
And in anticipation of the album's release, you're now touring with Fifth Harmony on this arena tour. So how is everything going on that front?
It's really great. Their audience has been so receptive and so sweet to me, and the girls are super lovely, and it's just been a lot of girl power on this tour. And it's been a great place for me to perform the single and get the feedback immediately. That's what's really exciting about being on tour when you release music, because you can see the way it's growing right
the
then
reaction.
and there. Exactly.
And I noticed that you like using your fair share of emojis. So if you were to describe the tour using those, which would you pick out?
Ooh, I would use at least one. I'd probably use like 5 fire signs. Okay. And then also like like the fist, and also lady in dress, in the dress.
Very fitting.
I mean, I like to really go for it, so I'd probably put a bunch of other ones too. Maybe like cake and the water drip, all that stuff.
To symbolize a lot of the sweat on stage,
the
and all
sweat
of the
on
craziness.
stage, the sexiness, yeah.
Well, I'm sure since for some fans, been a decade since seeing you. I know that you had a tour and you played Toronto a few months back, but this is like a massive, massive, exciting tour. So what's it been like reconnecting with some people and meeting new fans on the road?
It's been amazing. I mean, to some people, I'm new. You know what I mean? To some people, they're just getting to know me for the first time. So it's unique because I have this experience under my belt, but in many ways, I'm kind of just restarting. So it's pretty cool. And yeah, whether you've kind of followed the journey or you're just getting familiar, thank you for being here. I don't, you know.
I'm sure you get recognized pretty often. So what is one of the coolest or weirdest spots someone's either asked you for an autograph or a photo?
It's always kind of weird in bathrooms.
Really? That happens often?
Not that often.
Okay, but enough.
It happens enough to where it's like, that's kind of weird, but I really don't mind. As long as you're cool and like your energy is right, then I'm happy to take a picture or to do whatever. It doesn't really matter, but as long as you don't make me feel uncomfortable,
Yeah, of
then
course.
yeah, then we're good.
I really liked your tweet where you were saying how you watched Zootopia and it made you cry 5 times.
Oh my god. Zootopia, I just watched it last night. It was
that
so
good?
great. Have you seen it?
Not yet.
It was so good.
Okay.
I just saw The Secret Life of Pets like before I left, and both are really good, but Zootopia is deep, and it really, I mean, they did a great job of making it, I'm sure, really enjoyable for young kids too, but as an adult, like, ooh, it's just, there's some moments there for sure.
Well, to you, what is the ultimate film or one of your favorites?
I love The Departed,
Okay.
American Beauty, and I grew up watching things that are a little offbeat, like Beetlejuice and like Little Shop of Horrors.
Those are both great films.
Oh,
I
you like them
grew up
too?
watching those too with my
Yeah,
sisters.
those are
very
my-
good
those are my
movies.
shit.
I just want to do a little quick fire round with you.
Okay.
All right, so the first one being, if you could have any artist cover one of your tracks, who would you love to see do that?
Ooh. Oh my God, I would love to see Bruno Mars cover one of my songs.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, that'd be unreal.
And what's the longest you've gone without sleep or rest?
Sleep is super important to me. I can't. I'm not part of Team No Sleep. I need rest. So probably 48 hours.
Okay.
It's not good.
It's not good?
No.
And you have a club party song called When Love Hurts, but who's an artist or a track that just gets your ass on the dance floor?
I mean, Rihanna for sure can get me on the dance floor. I like Work, Bitch Better Have My Money. Her shit makes me feel so sexy and fierce.
Empowered, I guess, in a sense. And then for the last one, what's the last photograph that you took on your phone?
I took a picture of myself trying on clothes at All Saints. So I was like sitting down in my bra and panty, and I had like clothes strewn everywhere on the floor, and I was like this. Just a cheeky little shot.
Very nice. Well, just to wrap things up today, is there anything you want to say to all the JoJo fans who are going to be viewing the interview? Any parting words?
Thank you so much for supporting me and digging my music and giving me the courage to keep going after all these years. Thank you. I can't wait for you to hear Mad Love. It's all for you, and just thank you.
So thank you so much for your time today.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate it. So we should bring it in.
Thanks, babe.
Thank you so much. And remember, to everyone viewing, you can visit us at musicblogya.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more with your favorite artists. See you next time.